Right. We also want to just touch on, I guess, more current issues. It's just more of your opinion on it. But if you've
Yeah.
got more to say on it, please do. So obviously, recently there was the killing of Chris Cabba by the Met Police, who was an unarmed black man. Obviously, our situation is not the same as the USA, but what are your thoughts? One, on that situation, but two, do you think there's a wider situation there to be discussed?
One, I just think it's disgusting. I didn't really like the police before. I don't like them even more now. Two, I, I don't really know what to say on two, brother.
No, fair. No, it's fair. It's fair. It's fair. But yeah, like you said, so it's giving you another reason to not trust or like police.
Yeah, don't trust them 1 inch.
This is an off the cuff one, but basically, if you had the power to free any rapper out of prison right now, who would it be and why?
To be honest, bro, about it, actually, yeah, I know. I saw a suspect's in jail, innit?
Sorry, no. Yeah,
Active gang, yeah?
yeah.
Wasted talent, bro.
Wasted talent.
Wasted talent, bro.
That's fair. That's why it needs to be released.
Yeah.
The streets need it.
Yeah.
Alright, so back to yourself, bro, and your catalog. I mean, at the moment, right? And I think these two things are separate. Have you got a favorite song, and have you got a favorite song to perform
Or what of my own?
of your own stuff? Yeah.
The, the song I performed most is I'm Different. My favourite song, what I'd like to perform, I ain't yet performed or even released yet. I don't really know. I don't really know what to say to that one.
No, okay.
What ones would I like to perform most? Thing is, I ain't got that many out.
But is there only unreleased that we maybe?
Yeah, there's unreleased. The whole world need to know, innit?
Okay.
They need to hear that, bro.
Yeah, that's interesting. I was finding out. I think there's the listening stuff and there's like the acting stuff and it's there's a difference there.
I think every time I go studio, there's something better, so then I kind of keep forgetting about the old stuff.
That's a new favourites all the time. Love that. Love that. Do you think when you approach your music, do you think there's a modern message, even if it's like obviously everyone does different genres, you do that different styles, but do you consciously have a message that you want to kind of keep through, or something you want to keep through that music, a message you want to keep through your music?
Just keep it real, innit? Just don't cap. That's about it, man. Nothing you cap, innit?
Nah, real. So it's just about keeping it real. Would you say that is that real to the streets, real to yourself? Like what's?
Yeah, be real to yourself, innit?
Mm-hmm. No, good stuff. And if you was to give, I guess, an advice to someone, like what would that be? Usually, well, younger generation. If you was to give advice to them, and if it's someone who wants to pursue music, especially, what would that be?
Stay consistent. Just do what you want to do, innit, man? But definitely stay consistent.
The big thing. Do you see that has like a? I mean, that's just it's a great advice. But would you be able to expand on that? Like, what have you seen non-consistency do to people?
Best example I could really say is like the S one, innit? How do you go from getting 1 million views to a couple K, innit? Don't make no sense to me. Like, consistency, I think, is key. You gotta keep people happy, man. Or when you're being watched, then that's when you gotta be careful, innit? Because what you do then can impact what you're doing as well, innit?
Okay, the other side of things, and that's that balance. That's that balance. What would you say is the best advice you've been given?
Stay focused. Stay focused and consistent, and good things will come. That's what was said to me.
So, you believe in that?
Yeah, man.
Amazing stuff. Just two more. This is back to I guess where you grew up, right? If there was like one story, everyone's got that one bad story by the end, right? like this could only happen here. This could only happen here. Have you got anything in mind like that that could just you like this sums up where I grew up?
Yeah. The Molten Road riot. Yeah. Type it in on YouTube, you'll see it. Bare crackheads fighting. Bare crackhead fighting, bro. Shout out Bubbles. Yeah, fucking hell, bro. Bare fiends. It's all up on the road scrapping. Throwing bricks.
Fiends?
Bro, just the whole estate, bare kids, everything. That's what I'm saying. You drive down there, yeah. You'll see 10 kids in their nappies running around the road. Like, it's just, you better get off this estate, bro. You know? It's not nice, is it? Would you let your daughter grow up? Would you let your daughter go on?
You're talking about that one. You've now said you live in Beaufort, so everyone's going to think Beaufort is crack scene.
Yeah, but still is. It's 2 minutes away. You cross the road, you're in Beaufort. Nah.
It's where your perception of where you're based.
Alright, I grew up on the bus lane then, didn't I?
Yeah.
Cross the road, I'm in Larkman.
That's your reality.
Yeah. I grew up on the other side.
Yeah, man's reality, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, is everyone's got their own perception of things.
But I think it's interesting. If I hear Norwich, like, and I've been as well, I know that
well-known country spot.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people still don't. It's not synonymous with crack or anything like that. It's like it's countryside still for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Do you think that hinders you, man? One, getting the help you need, but also like if people think of you in that way.
Yeah, there's really not much going on in Norwich that will hold you back. Like when I come to London and see events happening in the street that could not happen in Norwich, it'd be closed down in 2 minutes. Walk in a shop with two people, a group of people, you'd be asked to. Like, it's just a bit too much, man. Yeah. Can't live life there.
Small city, but expanding.
Huh?
Small city, but expanding.
Shit. What's good about it? Name 2 things good. For a reason, do you not?
There's a couple of nice places in Norfolk, maybe not Norwich.
Oh, Norfolk's beautiful.
Yeah, like Norwich itself is just a small city, but it's the best city you're going to get around that area because everywhere else is just a town. But yeah, I get what you're saying. For music, there's nothing there for anyone. There's a music school and stuff like that, but there's nothing going on there really.
Do you see your future in music in Norwich?
No way. I'll get out of Norwich as soon as I can.
Look at Sheeran.
You came to London for 2 years and slept on couches to make it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, because you can't make it there. Alright, think of this, yeah. We used to live on the same road. Adam Davies used to call himself Soldier A. He used to do songs with Ed. Ed used to play the guitar. My man would rap. My man's all fat now, walking, but it's just done out here, man. You could have been that. If you're doing a song with him, you could have been exactly where he is. But the work rate, innit? You didn't chase it like my man chased it, is it?
The way Sheeran chases fame is one of the. If you want to talk about inspirational stories, bro, he literally came to London, started busking on the road, slept on the road. Like, literally, he was homeless, made himself homeless, and then he bucked up with a local rapper who also had a studio. With what's his name? Random Impulse, and Random Impulse. Then there was that bit Ed Sheeran did that tape with all the grime artists. It's through that connection, and then obviously 18.
That's why he got brought. Start doing it. That's why when you see Ed Sheeran doing things with certain rappers, it don't look right, but it sounds good, isn't it?
No, but it's been that's
his family now, though, isn't it?
Was through that. So yeah, no, I do. I think it is a big thing for a lot of things, even just out of music. There's a lot where London has obviously become the hub of it, but I think that has left a lot of people out of the opportunities out of pocket, and you have to do that.
Well, once they blow, they're more likely to come closer to here than anywhere they are. You know what I mean?
You say about consistency and everything. Obviously, if you're in Norwich, you've got to pay more to travel to do this, to do that, to make things happen.
Yeah.
You've got to be consistent with it.
Yeah. One last question. It's basically still back on your stuff.
Yeah.
Can you give us a taste of what you think at this current moment is the realest thing that you've wrote?
I need to learn that I can kill him with kindness. Right now, yeah, that's the realest thing I'll probably ever wrote, yeah.
That one line, I love that. Was it? One more time for us?
I need to learn that I can kill them with kindness.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Before you go, let people know where they can find you, and if there's anything you want to promote right now, where can they find that?
Go on up JP I'm Different on the YouTube. Soon to be on the Spotify and all the platforms. Socials JP official _HOH. That's all I got for them, innit?